What's up, guys? Missing person here again, and didn't hear anything about how my commentary is, so I'm just going to commentate again until you guys tell me it's too annoying and to stop. So, I got a few matches. The show I played on Sunday against a Xbox Live player named Teppa, and pretty decent, I think. We played Poison and Hugo. Started out with Hugo. So we'll go in and I'll just tell you what I think. As I watch these matches, it's actually been about a week since I played them, so I may be a little rusty on what actually happens. So basically, one of the things about Hugo is you really actually have to kind of treat him like beef. It's one of those matches where you just treat them like they have AIDS and you just don't let them in. Of course, I kind of ignore that. At this point, I don't know what he's capable of, so I'm just not really giving him that much respect. I want to see what he knows with Hugo first. That Splash, I believe, is actually able to beat E-Expert. So you really don't have much to do there except block the incoming on that. There's not really much. I mean, if he times it right, you're screwed. So at this point, I realized, he actually knows a good deal with Hugo, so I'm kind of just treating it a little more like Geef. Anything that I'm really throwing out there that gets near him is I'm trying to be safe with. That was a really bad focus. I just let him raw SPD. His reach is unbelievable. I don't think he's going to be up there in the tier list, but definitely he's got some stuff that'll work. Of course, he jumps in with Jumping Fierce, and yeah, that's not going to work. There's just so much that I can do after that, that I can buffer before he even lands. It's so weird how floaty Hugo actually really feels very floaty when you play against him. You'd think a character with that kind of heft would get out of the air a lot quicker, but he really floats, it feels like. So, EX Super Jump, I'm not sure why, but once he gets in the air, unless he sticks out Jumping Fierce, there's not much advantage to it for him. And there really isn't, because I'm not really going to jump that much. He's got a command throw in the air. Why would I go in the air that much against him? Moreover, even my jump back roundhouse on wake up to use as an overhead is terrible against him, because even on hit, you've got Hugo can punish it raw with Standing Fierce. So there's just absolutely no reason to go in the air against Hugo. So then he switches over to Poison. It's just Poison's a lot better. And this may actually be the first Poison that's actually kind of given me trouble since I've started since Ultras came out. So here we go. This is another one kind of like Cody, where Cody and Jury and Poison, you really need to stay in their grill at the beginning, because if they get out and they can really mix you up with their fireballs, because Poison has fireballs that you cannot Zanchu over, and they cause that quick knockdown. It does not juggle you, so it's really weird. She's got really good pokes too, so you really kind of got to stay right in her face. Because, and again, she's just like any other fireball character. You throw out a projectile, you're screwed. If I've got Ultra 1 stopped. I think this matchup is probably in Chun's favor, personally. If not, it's very 50-50. But, you know, if Chen stays in her face, there's really not much that Poison can do here. Because her pokes are only as effective as far out as she is. Because she actually has some pretty decent startup on, like, Standing Fierce, which is her best poke. But she can do some decent mix-ups. I mean, it's just getting to the point where you can do it. And I'll stick that out even knowing that she has a DP, just because her DP is just that bad. Worst in the game, in my opinion. Worse than Dan's. So worse than Dudley's. So, I mean, it's just absolutely atrocious what her DP does. Except for her EX, but... So, yeah. I kind of talked through that whole match without really commentating that much on... except for, like, a few key moments that I'm doing. Alright. Someone actually gave me rep for, like, using a CRT. And I'm not buying a new TV when this apartment already comes with one, so, you know, keep it CRT, and I'm pretty happy, you know. As long as I have a TV that works, you know. I actually do kind of miss my old apartment because I did have a 30-inch HD that didn't lag, so I mean it was really good, but the apartment itself kind of actually blew. Alright, so back into this, we got another match, Poison Chun, and once again, I screw up. I'm not right in Poison's face at this point. I feel like this is a match kind of like Rose, that if you stay too far out, you're not going to get anywhere in this match. And it's the same with Cody. I mean, you just don't have much you can do there. See, and at that point, I really should have done jump back roundhouse instead of the neutral middle kick, because, you know, that's one that she can actually hit with DP. She can actually stuff that. One of my errant focuses. So, here we go. Probably could have Standing Fierce that. I don't know if it would have traded or not, though. That's the thing. It probably could have traded. I was way too early on that standing roundhouse. I would have hit it, but yeah. Not a true block string. And one thing you'll notice with Poison is that anything, pretty much anything that I've seen and anything that I've tried into Fireball is not a true block string. Even if you cancel your Fireball, it is not a true block string. That may actually be, may not be the case with EX. I'm not sure. I have not tried with EX. I'm not sure what I did there. That was actually pretty terrible. But anyways, okay. So, Teppa and Missing Person finished. So I will catch you guys on the later. So, see ya.